Good morning this Monday, the 29th of September. I'm Grady Wolf, Senior Market Analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street closed higher on Friday after Personal Consumption Price Index, or the Fed's preferred measure of inflation, came in as expected at 2.9% for the month of August. The major indices snapped a three-day losing streak on Friday, with the S&P 500 rising 0.6%, while the Nasdaq added 0.44% and the Dow Jones ended the day up 0.65%. But for the week, each of the key indices posted a loss. In Europe on Friday, markets closed mostly higher, led by the French CAC and FTSE 100 out of the UK, rising 0.97% and 0.96% respectively, while the STOXX 600 added 0.8% and Germany's DAX ended the day up 0.87%. Across the Asia region on Friday, markets closed lower as investors assessed the 100% healthcare tariffs announced by President Trump and continue to monitor trade tensions between the world's largest economies. Hong Kong's Seng fell 1.35%, India's Nifty 50 declined 0.95%, Japan's Nikkei lost 0.87%, and South Korea's Kospi index ended the day down a sharp 2.45%. Locally on Friday, the ASX 200 posted a 0.17% rise on Friday as a materials rally offset weakness among healthcare and utilities stocks. Healthcare stocks tumbled on Friday after President Trump announced that 100% tariff on pharmaceuticals companies. ProMedicus, CSL and Telix dropped between 2% and 3% on Friday, and even Mesoblast and Clarity Pharmaceuticals were caught up in the sell-off despite both companies confirming their products were exempt from the new tariffs. Vulcan Energy jumped 15% on Friday on a new contract signing to the value of $179 million with a consortium to develop and build a geothermal power plant in Germany, while Hyperion X rose 5.4% after receiving an additional $25 million in an award from the US Department of War to strengthen the country's defense strategy. On the commodities front this morning, oil is trading 0.32% higher at $65.19 a barrel. Gold is up 0.5% at $3,768 an ounce, and iron ore is down just 0.09% at $105.44 a tonne. The Australian dollar has strengthened against the greenback to buy 65.45 US cents, 97.92 Japanese yen, 48.91 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 13 cents. And ahead of Monday's trading session here in Australia, the SPI futures are anticipating the ASX will open the day up 0.24%. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has increased the rating on Pantoro Gold from a sell to a hold and have raised the 12-month price target on the gold production and development company from $4.40 to $5.35 following the release of the company's FY25 results, including a $112 million turnaround from the previous financial year, from a loss of $46 million to now a profit of $66 million in FY25. P&R has demonstrated a step change in cash generation and is on track for gold production growth year on year, as well as multiple production sources now being established, de-risking the outlook, which led to the ratings upgrades. And Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on Karoon Energy following the formation of a pattern over a period of 19 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of $1.73 to the range of $1.87 to $1.91, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all we have time for this Monday. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy investing.